Hello, everyone, and thank you for tuning in. Today, we're going to be looking at Bitcoin and just the broader altcoin market right now. Bitcoin itself is only up 1%, but take a look at my watch list. Altcoins are popping right now, and they were popping yesterday too. So remember, if you do like this video and the other videos that I make on this channel, be sure to hit the like button down below and also consider subscribing. So, with Bitcoin, uh, just taking a look at Bitcoin first, Bitcoin is still above the 50-week moving average. Um, and we've been above it since the 21st. Now, this in and of itself is nothing really impressive to say the least. Um, in theory, we shouldn't be having any kind of drastic movements until Bitcoin gets above the 20-week moving average. But um, from what I can see from what we can see essentially from the market is that as long as Bitcoin is holding steady at these levels, just under 50K above the 50-week moving average, altcoins find it enough or it's sufficient enough for them to move up. And so that would mean that traders feel comfortable with Bitcoin being at this level even, and allowing a little bit more risk taking on the table. For me, I'm a little cautious. I would rather much prefer Bitcoin to be above the 20-week moving average. And even if this is sufficient for the market to start taking on risk, it's not sufficient enough for me. And because of that, I'm not going all in on altcoins. Um, at the moment, I'm perfectly fine. Like, it's not to say I don't have positions, right? But I'm not increasing those positions by a large amount. Um, Essentially, I'm just waiting for the breakout off of the 20-week moving average, should that come soon, or if ever. Having said that, what's very important, probably even more important than what Bitcoin's doing right now, is actually the Bitcoin dominance chart. The Bitcoin dominance chart we've been looking at, ever since I started making videos on this channel. The Bitcoin dominance chart for the past year, at least since May, has been making consistent bottoms here, right? And now we are at these levels again, and the question arises: do we break through? The last two times we did not. We bounced, and you saw Bitcoin gain dominance in a very, very drastic manner, from 40% dominance to like 47% dominance, almost to 50, back in July. These things are important. These are the major swings that I feel like a lot of investors are looking at or should be looking at, especially when they're looking at their Bitcoin positions along with their altcoin positions. Um, if we are able to break the floor, then these moves are warranted. And this is what could be, and this is totally speculation, but this is what could traders are looking at right now. They're looking at this. They think that the bottom is weak, the support is weak, and they're loading up and front running the market. I think it's crazy. I think at this point where Bitcoin is, I think taking at this point is a little crazy. But I don't blame them, right? I mean, I was kind of part of it. I've opened up a VeChain position now, and I'm letting that ride. But having said that, this is probably the most interesting chart right now in the markets. Yes, Uniswap is up 10%. Aave is up like 30% in the past 2 days. It's pretty crazy. Yesterday it went up, 11%, and today it's up 15%. But I think when we're talking about these giant shifts in the market of altcoins and Bitcoin, 40% is a support level that's, I think, very, very pivotal. If we do break this, then 36% is the floor essentially for Bitcoin dominance. It was the floor. You can't take it to the wick here at 35, but essentially this area is the floor. Um, and having said that, I have no doubt that this cycle we're going to see Bitcoin dominance drop further down. Um, Further down than the previous cycle. There's just more altcoins in the market. They have a larger dominance against Bitcoin. Ethereum's not the same player that it was 4 years ago, almost five. It is its own kind of asset. I would say, kind of like how Bitcoin is its own asset. So yeah, this is kind of what we're looking at here, folks. Um, all coins are making their move, it seems. They seem confident enough at the levels that Bitcoin is at right now. And because of that, we have a fight of a historical support for the past year of 40% dominance. Anyway, that's all for today, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye bye.